this Star Wars stuff, I think the last time I checked the reviews, it was like close to 30% right now. And what's happening is the star, all these old clips are surfacing. It's like Brie Larson all over again. All these old interviews
Yep.
that she gave with extremely bad outtakes are resurfacing, and people are like, oh, we have another person that just talks about white people as a monolith in a negative manner. This clip is from, when she went on Trevor Noah and was promoting a different movie called The Hate You Give. And people are trying to say, oh, but there's more context to it. There isn't. She just does that thing where she talks about white people and just says white people. Like, if I or Melonie had said, black people and like referred to them like that, that'd be racist.
Yeah.
They keep hiring these girls with their eyes really far apart and who are just anti-white.
When people watch The Hate You Give, what do you want them to walk away with? Because I know everyone has a slightly different feeling.
Well, I mean, white people crying actually was the goal.
And people, they're like, well, you got to look at the extra context. There really isn't that much more context.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand there's anything that can justify just saying, oh yeah, we want white people to cry from this.
Yeah, there was additional context, and essentially I might have unbookmarked it now because I already made the video. But like the additional context was just like, yeah, white. It's like she's talking about white people, just like these social justice ideologues always do, as if they need to be trained or improved. Like, we made this movie and really hope that white people would see it and have a certain type of reaction. Is essentially the context that led up to what she had said there. And of course,
the thing is, whenever I see a white dude because like in my comments on YouTube on my video about it, some white dude was commenting and he was like, well, I've been watching it and I love it. And the first thought that just popped into my head was like, do you like watching your wife get banged by another dude too? Because like, if you're gonna, that's what it's like. It's like a white person watching something where they from the lead star deliberately
hates you,
hates you, and you're watching it, then you're a cuck.
Yeah, there's no better way to put it. I've really become like a lot more, I think because I've been hanging around you more, but I've become a lot more like radicalized about this stuff. Like, seriously, fuck off.
Like, I know.
I don't. Enough of the left being like, "Oh, you're just being a snowflake." Okay, fine. I hope all the 3% of the population, 1% of the population that's black and gay can hold this show up because I'm not watching it.
Yep.
You're the star of the show. Speaks about my race as a collective and as a pejorative term. I would have all the respect in the world if a black person told me. And if there was a TV show that was dead, the actor and actresses were openly racist against black people. And if a black person was like, I'm not watching that, would people call them snowflakes?
Exactly.
It's the same thing where like, Christians get a lot of crap like that, right? Like, oh, the stars said blasphemy, like, oh, stars are, Rihanna did the thing, right? With the dressing up as
that Bring Me the Horizon thing that we covered so ago. When that happened, people were like, oh, snowflake, snowflake, snowflake. Well, I am not going to listen to a band who just outright blasphemes Jesus Christ like that. Says they'll kill him. We'll kill him again. We'll kill that MFer. Like, no, I'm not gonna listen to them anymore.
By the way, those are the same people that are boycotting 5,000 shows for being homophobic or transphobic or non-inclusive.
Exactly.
They're the same they do the same shit. Okay, they do the same stuff.
Yep.
And like, I'm just too old for this now. I'm like Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon. Like, I'm just too old for this. Like, I see a clip like this. I don't need any more context. I played this clip yesterday, but this establishes a pattern of this woman referring to white people as a monolith and in a negative light. Like,
First
you
it
know,
was or maybe it's another dystopian movie, but it's like first it was the zombies.
He
It's
had to
literally
kill
the
that
vibe.
poor
I mean,
dog. You know that like that's how they effectively made white people really afraid during that movie.
yeah, white people aren't afraid of zombies. It was when they ended the dog's life that white people suddenly cared.
Also,
That's
what
what
does
she's
that
saying.
say? What does that say about her to not care about seeing a dog
Oh.
dying? You know what I
Ah,
mean?
yeah, good point. Yeah.
Audience scores 29%. Oh my.
This is a bigger backlash than The Last Jedi. Like this,
Oh, I
people are
wonder if
like,
it's a bigger backlash than what was that other one that had that
The Magical
black girl
Negroes?
there that was no, the other Star Wars thing that had the black girl and they were selling they were trying to sell her lightsaber for fun. They did like a crowdfunding thing and it didn't even go through. Which
Oh, I
Star
don't
Wars
remember
show
that.
was that? That one colossally flopped as well.
I don't know. Was
And
it?
that girl also was saying,
Oh, are you talking
I
about
will say-
Ahsoka?
What? No, I don't think it was
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka. I think it was someone in chat should know, but
Yeah, Chad will bail us out. The Blacklight.
don't-
Star Wars Blacklight. Yeah, I just think people are just like, nah, dude, I'm done. And by the way, like, this is 92%.
oh, it's
critic.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, and the character name was
Kenobi.
Reva.
Yeah. Black girl magic, Reva. Yeah. The like, and by the way, like whites, okay, because everyone else gets to speak like this. Don't even watch this. Don't even hate watch it. Like,
Right.
people have to start. Like, all right, she has a problem with white people. It's very obvious. She refers to them as like in a negative sense and as a pejorative. Is she saying I hate white people? No, but you just hear. You know how she talks when the microphone's not in front of her mouth.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you just know based on how she's referring to white people as a collective. And so, and by the way, they also try to say that R2D2 is gay now. Did you catch that?
What?
Yeah, this is this Harvey Weinstein.
How? How can R2D2 even have a sexuality?
R2D2 is
Wait,
a lesbian. It's just like,
How does that even work?
yeah, that's and chat's getting it right. Like, it's just rage bait. Don't watch it. Just
Yep.
walk away and let them have it. That's the
Yep.
only solution. That is the final solution to these when these people stealing your beloved hobbies and franchises. You just walk away. Just walk away and never look back because it will never be the same. I don't mean to be like negative or like black pilled, but no. Just walk away from it. Don't fight for it. Let them have it and let them destroy it because that's all.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen. Just so we're clear, that's what's going to happen anyway. In
Yep.
no scenario have the fans fought back and saved a single franchise. Not one. Nobody went and saw Indiana Jones. You think they're going to suddenly go away from that stupid Phoebe Waller-Bridge? No.
Mm-hmm.
They just put it out anyway, right? Massive fan backlash. Nope. Here you go. We're going to lose $250 million. Don't care. Massive backlash to Star Wars. So bad. They put out Star Wars Solo, a Star Wars story. It did so bad that they canceled all other standalone prequel movies, which they had one planned for Lando. Canceled it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Acolyte comes out. It's the gayest Star Wars ever. All right. Don't even watch it. Don't tune in. Don't say, I got to see how bad it is. Don't
Mhm.
say, I watch it for the lulls. Don't watch it. People saying Sonic, they were not destroying the franchise for Sonic. They just had an ugly Sonic. And
Right.
the
And they
people, and people,
fixed it.
they did fix it, but it didn't. Nobody was backlashing against the story. The movie might have been just as good. It just Sonic would have looked ridiculous. But like, there's no. I mean, how long have people been pushing back against Doctor Who?
Yeah.
And what do? All they do is make it worse every
Yep.
year. Now it's like, oh, you don't like a woman Doctor Who? How about a gay black guy? Don't like it? Don't watch it. Okay, stop watching it. Like,
Yep.
There's
It's
nothing
like,
left
why
I can
aren't these
say.
bigots? Oh, bigots aren't watching it. Oh
Okay.
no.
Yep, fine. Call me what you want. You don't get to make me feel bad anymore.
Yep.
Like the same, like when they did that shit to Ghostbusters, like all female Ghostbusters, I was just out. Like I was like,
Yeah.
okay, forget it. Like you don't get to make me feel bad that I didn't see this crappy movie. And then they brought back, the last movie, Frozen Empire, was not very good. It was objectively not a good movie. But the movie before it was fine. It was fine. It was an episode of Stranger Things with Ghostbusters member berries. But like, I'm not holding out for them to suddenly make an awesome Ghostbusters movie. I'm not holding out for them to fix Star Wars. You think they're going to fix Star Wars?
No.
You think Lara Croft's going to go back to raiding tombs ever?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like Star Wars fans have the original trilogy, and for even for some of the prequel trilogy, that's 6 great movies you could watch. That's a lot.
Yep.
Like, you think I want to see another freaking Lord of the Rings movie? No, I have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and that's a lot. That's 12 hours of uninterrupted awesomeness. I want to watch all the director's cuts. I don't need The Hobbit. I don't need freaking Gollum movies. I don't need whatever lame ass spin-offs you put on Amazon. Don't need it. It's just over.
Mhm.
The things that you loved are dead. Like
And
there's
they
no
get a kick out of it too. It's like they get off on making the fans mad and upsetting the fans about the properties that they love so much. And that's one thing whenever I talk about what they're doing with Tomb Raider and Lara Croft, one thing that frustrates me is when people are in the comments are like, "Oh, it's fine. Why do you even care? Why do you even care?" It's like, do you not know what it's like to be a fan of something and to actually care about something then? If you're asking me why I don't even care, I grew up with this character. I looked up to her. She was my hero. And you're asking me why do I care?
it's
It's
such a
just
dumb, reductive. It's gaslighting.
yeah,
That's it.
and
Why
a
do you
lot of these
care? Okay,
people
well, let me
just
do it to the thing you like. What do
yeah,
you like? You like rainbow ponies? You like ponies? Well, guess what? They're all toxic masculine male characters now.
right.
You got anything to say about that? You know?
But it just makes me feel like a lot of these people don't genuinely love and care about anything. But they are getting gratification out of hurting other people though.
Oh yeah, they get off on that.
Yeah.
It's like a kink for them
Yep.
to ruin your shit. Like this pedo looking chick, this Leland chick, I know she's finger blasting herself to all the people who are saying, "Oh my god, Star Wars." Like you could see she practically orgasms when the guy's like, "Is it the
Right.
gayest Star Wars?" Look at this chick.
I would say arguably the gayest Star Wars, I think, by a considerable margin. And are you excited about?
Goodness.
She practically creams on that chair, but when he calls it the gayest Star Wars, and it's like, okay, you people can have it.
Yep.
I mean, when I left Magic the Gathering, people say, "Oh, you got banned." I wasn't banned from buying the cards. I wasn't banned from playing the game.
Yep.
It was a game that I had been playing since 1993. Okay, or 1993, 1994. And it got overtaken by Bundle of Stixery.
Mhm.
Okay. And I just quit. Oh, there's one, they made a trans planeswalker and you quit. That's awfully snowflakey. No, it's cool. You can just have it.
Yep.
You can have it. You can make it as gay as you want now. I don't care. The game's not for me.
That's
anymore.
where I'm at with Tomb Raider. It's like, okay, we got the remasters. So I got something. I got the remasters to play, and I got all the old stuff to play. Got the Top Cow comics to read. Got the Angelina Jolie movies.
Yep.
Y'all can have whatever else they're doing because I don't want it.